Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Tanveer Side, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, TanTaker01, and hit the bell notification button. I'm here to give you my thoughts on two matches, India versus Sri Lanka and South Africa versus Australia. Your final two matches of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 league stage. Let's start off with India versus Sri Lanka first. First of all, congratulations to Angela Matthews, and also a shout out to Lahiru Tiramane. Okay, at least they showed that if you stick it out, you can actually bat on this pitch. It's not an unplayable pitch, and the Indian bowlers are not as unplayable as people think they are. And yes, they made. I noticed they made one change. Muhammad Shami was out for some reason, maybe just to give him a break. And Ravrinda Jadeja was in, and he pretty much immediately justified why he is not in the team. What did Sanjay Manjrekar? What did he say about Ravrinda Jadeja? He doesn't want to see a player who performs on installments. Something along those lines. Performs like occasionally or performs on installments. Listen. This is one of the reasons, and I will get much more into it. I'll get much more into it in a future video. But this is one of the reasons why I don't rate Ravindra Jadeja even as a good all-rounder. Listen, he. You want to know what I think about Ravi Jadeja? He is a version of Abdur Razak from Bangladesh who can bat and field better. In bowling skills, he is Abdur Razak. That's all he is. All right, all right. But with that aside, Sri Lanka really should have scored a lot more. Not a bit more, a lot more. If they really wanted to beat India, especially in leads, they really should have scored more, and they should have. I believe. Excuse me. I believe Leeds is one of the ground that actually has a bit of a slope, because the ground itself is actually on a slope. Because especially when you come in from gate B, you can notice the bit of the slope. Right opposite the indoor training school. That's that's usually where I used to stop, and where I used to tell the cab to stop and head on over to the indoor school. At least it's not in Sheffield. Sheffield is much more slopier. You think of 15 meters is. You think 15 meters is a slope. In Sheffield, if you have the same ground size as you have in Lords, you'll have at least maybe a 35 to 40-meter slope. I don't know how the you gonna play a cricket over there. But then again, back to this match. Congratulations to KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma. I think KL Rahul needed this century more than Rohit Sharma, by the way. Okay, with a total of 260 odd. Yes, you had three centuries this match. With a total of 260 odd, Sri Lanka really had nothing to defend against such a formidable batting lineup and such a powerhouse of world cricket in batting in the Indian batting lineup. You have Rohit Sharma, you have KL Rahul, you have Virat Kohli, you have Rishabh Pant can bat, but I don't think he's been exposed enough to see whether he can actually overcome his weaknesses. So then you have the hard hitters like Hardik Pandya and a matured hard hitter. That's how I would like to put him now. Matured hard hitter in Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and then you have whatever Jadeja is. Okay, but yeah, you did not have a deep enough total to actually test this Indian battle lineup. On top of that, the bowling was absolutely wayward. You're bowling over pitch deliveries, in the slot deliveries, like extremely straight deliveries, short and wide deliveries, short deliveries, and perhaps one of the only bowlers who got it a fractionally bit more full on occasion than the other bowlers was Lasith Malinga. And when you judiciously use the full delivery, then you surprisingly mix it up with a short delivery, then you saw it worked. Okay, although like good example is the wicket Isuru Udana got. Okay, the LBW Isuru Udana got. He did not get it bowling short. Okay, and to that note, congratulations to Lasith Malinga for surpassing Wasim Akram's tally of World Cup wickets. Shout out to you, man. Your last World Cup match, and you bow out of the World Cup tournament claiming another accolade to your name, claiming another accomplishment to your name. So basically, India won this essentially enough without breaking a sweat. Okay. Moving on to the Australia versus South Africa match. Now, apparently the word before the match was Sean Marsh. Sean Marsh broke his hand. They're going to call in Peter Hanscom. And during the match, turns out Usman Khawaja has a grade 1 hamstring tear, which takes about 10 days to heal. Or at least 10 days to heal. So there's talk about bringing in Matthew Wade. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Okay. Listen, at least your bowlers are not injured. Okay, or are not injured to the point where they have to be replaced. Okay, because if Australia have to win this, they need Mitchell Starc, they need Jason Behrendorff, they need Pat Cummins. Okay, Marcus Stoinis, I don't know what he's doing in the squad. I'm still not convinced with Marcus Stoinis. Okay, man, just replace him with Nathan Coulter. Okay, get it over with. Replace him with Nathan Coulter and get send Marcus Stoinis back home to Australia. Okay, because I don't even think he should be playing the Ashes. Okay, but South Africa batted first, and finally, they seem to get their head out of the place with the sun don't shine. Okay, and bask in the how much ever sunshine was there in Manchester, at Old Trafford, and actually have Quinton de Kock do some good hitting. Okay, have Rassie van der Dusen do some good hitting, just falling short of his 100. Have Faf du Plessis score 100 and get the man of the match. Get a man of the match award. Okay, and basically set a decent total for Australia to chase down and challenge their chasing abilities. And listen, I would say Jason Behrendorff, he's starting to get exposed now. There was an over, he came round the wicket and he kept bowling bad ball after bad ball after bad ball after bad ball. Kept going for boundaries. The good thing, at least, Australia did is not call back Adam Zampa. Okay, they played Nathan Lyon, because had Adam Zampa played this match, South Africa would have easily made close to 360, 370. Because Adam Zampa, I'm sorry, he is an expensive bowler. In the context of things, Nathan Lyon actually did pretty well. He got 2 important wickets, so he did pretty well. Okay, I think Starr got a wicket or 2. I think Behrendorff did get something, but overall, Australia went for boundaries, and that also reflected in a few missed fields. Overall, no, keep in mind, Australia were very good, but they had a few missed fields. South Africa had the momentum behind them, and they finally figured out how to win. Too bad it was too late. Really, really too bad it was too late. Okay, because South Africa had that setback. Imran Tahir playing his last match. Also, JP Duminy apparently playing his last match. Imran Tahir got his last wicket. Okay, he's leaving as as an OG of this game, if you will. Well, a bit of an OG. I mean, I don't recall Imran Tahir actually being around for like since he was 18 or 19 or something like that. Because if he's 40 years old, I don't remember him playing in 98 or 97. Okay. Um, like not as much of an OG as, let's say, Chris Gale. Okay, but South Africa, what's his name? Not Faf du Plessis. There's a the Dwayne Pretorius. Yes, Dwayne Pretorius and Chris Morris. They actually held it down for Australia a lot, and you saw that early dismissal of Aaron Finch actually startled them. And this is why I keep telling people, and especially people like here on YouTube, the viewers watching, don't play Marcus Stoinis. Replace him with Alex Carey, and after Alex Carey, put Nathan Cooten out because he can bat. Marcus Stoinis can't do anything. Okay, the dismissal of Aaron Finch, the injury to Usman Khawaja, and the dismissal of Stephen Smith as well really, really, made things much more difficult for Australia. And you saw in the end the pressure got to them. Yes, David Warner got 100, but the pressure ultimately got to them. And there were some good catches taken by South Africa, and there was a very good piece of wicket keeping by QDK to also cause a very early dismissal. So Australia, not looking that invincible anymore. So here's how it is set up. So South Africa, you could say, won decently enough. But Rabada and Pehelakoya taking the final few wickets. But here's how things are set up. On Tuesday, I believe we have the first semi-final. I believe India take on New Zealand, or it might be the other way around. But India takes on New Zealand, and Australia take on England. I think the first match is on Tuesday, and the second match is on Thursday, and the finals is on Sunday. How this review is going to go, moving forward in this channel? Because here's the thing. I do research, I go to gym, and I work as well. Okay, and my work pays me money. I'm not going to watch cricket that doesn't pay me money over work that pays me money. So the Tuesday and Thursday formats will have to be something along this line as well. The finals, however, I will give you the best cricket review, the long and the short version. So stick around in this channel and make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification button to be notified if you want to be the first to view the best cricket review of the ICC World Cup finals. And keep in mind, a cricket match is a close to 8-hour affair. This is why I think all those short 5-minute reviews, 4-minute reviews, 10-minute reviews, they don't do it justice. Something that is almost 8 hours long, you're gonna summarize that into 10 minutes and call that a detailed review. And just to speed things up, you're gonna put 20 million jump cuts into it as if everyone watching the video is on speed. Sorry, that's not the format on this channel. But anyways, leave your comments in the comment section below, and as always, hit that like and subscribe button. This is your boy Tanveer Sai, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.